Hey guys, welcome along to season 9 of Roadster Rumble. Tonight is round 1, coming to you from Sandown. Tonight on the broadcast, I'm actually joined by none other than one of the former winners on the Roadster Rumble. Welcome to Andrew Dutch. How you going, Dutchy?
Good evening. How you going, Greg?
Yeah, good mate. This is all fairly new for me, sitting in the driver's seat. So, but I'm sure we'll have some fun throughout the night.
Yeah, mate. I'm sure we'll manage.
The boys are just down doing some qualifying now, so we might head down on track and see how they're all going. Brenton Hobson, we've gone back to single solo qualifying this season. So many cars on the track, we sort of figured that might be a better option to let everybody have a bit of track time to themselves.
Yeah, single qualifying is always good, mate. Always handy not having the pressure of other cars around.
What are you up to these days?
I'm concentrating more on V8 supercars and GT3s at the moment, trying to get better at them. So putting a lot of time into that now. So I'll be back probably next season, to be honest, mate. And yeah, rip it up with all the boys again.
It's sad to not see you out there this season, but yeah, the GT3s can be a bit of fun, no doubt. Bit more power talking than what the little Mazda's got.
Yeah, they got a little bit more power, but yeah, concentrating on practicing for the upcoming Spa 24 in a few weeks, so the 24 hour, which will be fun again.
Okay. You racing in leagues as well, or?
Yeah, racing in leagues. Just finished up one last week in the V8 supercars. Ended up second in that series out of I can't remember how many blokes are in it. So yeah, good result. I was leading at the start of the series, but unfortunately had a DNF in the I think it was round 6, middle of the series, and yeah, that cost me big time. So managed to hold on to second in the series. So it was a good little hit out.
That's good. Meanwhile, back here on track, it looks like Jack Boyd, Brenton Hobson have set the early pace in qualifying.
Yeah, no, looks like there's nothing unusual there with Boydie and Hobbo.
A few of the boys look like they've there's still a few out there. Making the most of their 3 laps. This is one of the new boys from Synergy that's joining us.
I noticed there was a few Synergy boys on board for this season. Good to see.
Yeah.
Good quick races.
I sent a message to Hobbo and said that he needed a teammate, and next minute I had 5 entries. So yeah, it's I just got a message saying that there's no stream, but we are definitely streaming. So I'm not sure what's going on now. I'm just having a.
I've just lost it on my end too.
Oh, that's probably because I've just had to.
I'm flying blind.
Ah, dear. Technology. Especially when you're trying to do things under pressure. Um, why is it not? This is crazy.
Technology can't live with it, can't live without it.
No. I'm trying to do 3,000 things at once. So we've still got a little bit of time up my sleeve. I've got a minute to try and work out why this is not working. All right, that's not helping me. It's not. I mean, it's saying that we're live. You can't find it on. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and fix that afterwards. They're about to go racing, so I think we better focus on the racing. Just waiting for the qualifying results to come up. So after qualifying, Jack
All right,
Boy
everybody.
is
Welcome
on
to round
pole.
number
Brenton Hobson
1. Tonight
out
we've
two.
got three
Brady
races on.
Baldwin, Lee
Race 1,
Harrison,
2, and
Neville
3. First
Mill,
one's 10
Mos
laps. Second
Moroz,
one
Brad
has
Wooten,
10 laps
Adam
as well.
Sharp,
Race
Scott
3 going
Baker,
to be a
Wayne
total of
Hosh,
22
Glenn Boyd, Keith
laps.
Logan, Tyson Gordon, Anthony
Must
Connors,
take a mandatory pit
Damien
stop, please,
Rasmussen,
in
Damien
race 3.
Seeger, Cody
Mandatory pit stop
Harrison,
in race 3.
Reese Bolitho,
So you have to
starting
enter
out of
your
18th.
pit, cover or stop and go. Just work out the fuel.
Followed by
Take some,
Conan
but I'll leave
Lovecock,
that to you guys.
Henry
But it's a
Fenson,
matter of
Billy
pit stop, fellas.
Martindale, Darren
And
Linus,
then we'll
Michael
be
Polly,
check
Scott
if the limit
Griffiths,
status
Darren
changes.
Sharp,
If you get anything over that, you're
Jason
going to have to do
Block,
a drive-through. Just
Curtis
remember,
Hodges,
that's
Jesse
a
Carrick is
drive-through,
in
so don't stop
28th,
in your box. You
Ray
just drive
Harrison,
into
Bard
the pit.
Rodkin, Dave
You're going to have to
Gogle,
get that
Graham Ellis,
go over the
Scott
crossroad
Rankin,
10
Andrew
limit.
Thompson, John Thorne,
Half
Ryan
an open
Felton,
racing field
Ant
is
Cuthbertson, Luke
47 off at the
Kimmy,
moment in this track. That's pretty tight
Jamie
for a little
Walker, Michael
sticky
Nankara,
track like
Shannon
this, so be
Curry,
respectful.
Ruben
Race
Borst,
point,
Adam St. John,
please
Andrew Roberts, Philip Paradiso,
exit
Glenn
as soon as
Hill,
you can.
Jaden
If you
Russell,
crash, just hit the exit
starting
button and just get out of
out
the
of
way.
47th.
Don't try nothing fancy. If you're a slow driver again, make sure you pull aside at the appropriate area. Don't block anybody if it's not worth it. I've got a feeling if one car crashes on this track, that'll be the whole field out. We don't want that. We're not going to do pace cars.
Can you see it again now,
anyway,
Andrew?
so you're out, you're out.
No, I've still lost the
Thanks for this,
stream on
fellas.
Discord, mate. Sorry.
Walk on,
Yeah,
walk
I'm
on,
totally
please,
flying
no
blind here.
chat over the mic. Cheers, boys. Good luck.
I can just pretend I can see the cars.
Well, they're underway. It's a massive field. I can tell you that much. 47 cars.
Yeah, that's going to be stacked into turn 1.
Heading into turn 1 so far. Oh no, we've got one off. A couple of. Oh, that was big. Can't turn around. like
There we
Hobbo.
go. I'm back on. Set Hobbo off.
Yeah, it's Hobbo. Wow.
A little bit of contact there by the looks of Jack Boyd. Not too wide into the final chicane.
Hobbo's
Some-
back running.
I think someone just peeled off into the pits quite early too by the looks of it. There's a few in the pits, about 5 or 6 by the looks of it early. Oh, someone's gone off.
Someone's gone off again. Is that Darren Myers?
And another one.
Let's see what he's done. It's Darren Myers, yeah.
Too much curb onto turn 3.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of cars that like those curbs around Sandown. I don't think the Mazda's one of them.
Definitely not one of them.
Oh,
Oh, another one.
big tank slap up. And oh, there's cars going left, right, and centre here.
This is quite chaotic for the opening race. Not sure who that was. But, hopefully everything settles down. I'm having trouble keeping up with it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Wow.
It still looks as though Jack Boyd's in the lead, so
Yeah, Jack's
Just-
currently in the lead from Brady Baldwin. Lee Harrison has jumped up to 3rd. Followed by Neville Bell, Adam Sharp, Keith Logan's up to 6th. Oh, a couple more cars, a couple of back markers it looks like.
they look like teammates might have taken themselves out, taking each other out.
That might be Adam St. John, I think. Let's go back and have a look and see if we can see what happened.
Oh,
Oh dear. Certainly a lot going on.
yeah, I think that one's definitely a tow back to the pits. I don't think he'll be going anywhere too quickly.
No, the damage model on the Mazda now is quite a bit different to what it used to be. The damage really stops you from being able to just keep going. It's, especially when you lose the front bar like that. I think the field's starting to settle down now.
Yeah, it looks very single file now, which is good. Saves the chaos.
Meanwhile, Hobbo's got himself back up to 16th. Top 10 inverted for the next race, so yeah, if he can get back up in somewhere inside that top 10, he won't lose too much.
I'm sure Hobbo will do Hobbo things and make his way back up to the top. That's one good thing that Hobbo is good at, is racing.
Anthony Collins has made his way up to 9th.
Oh, watch out, the great Anthony Connors.
Yeah. The Cobra.
He'll probably try and purposely slip back to P10 to end up on pole, wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know that Anthony even knows that that's a thing tonight, so there's the great man himself.
good result so far for Keithy.
Yeah, Glenn Boyd
Good
just
for
ahead.
Keith up there. Yep, someone's making a dive down the inside there. Got through cleanly.
It's always nice to see. Meanwhile, Jack's still got half a second lead. Harrison's now moved up to his second spot. Curb cans.
That is a good camera shot. That. Such a good corner that. You either get it right or you don't. Oh, there we go. The Pink Panther. Who's that?
That's Brady Baldwin that's just spun out of
Baldwin.
third spot. Wow. So, a little bit too much curve.
Yeah, I think he done that on his own there.
Yeah, so he's third. Yeah, he's got it, yeah.
Yeah, once again those curbs at turn 2 and 3. Lit up the rears, trying to get it around.
Right, and got it off the track, so that's a good thing. Rejoins making behind Damien Seeger. Meanwhile, Jack up the front has got a bit of coming under a bit of pressure from Lee now.
Yeah, Lee took a lot of curb there. I was surprised that wasn't a slowdown, but I think the curbs here, the corners here, are pretty lenient in regard to, you know, your off tracks and your slowdowns. Looks like the Tinder car's about to make a move. Bit of side draft down in turn 1. Oh no, he's backed out of it.
Yeah, Jack's not giving this one away without a fight. Got about 3 laps to go, I think. They've broken away a little bit now. They've got like a 2-second lead over Mel back in third now. Adam Sharp currently in fourth. And Boyd looks like Anthony Connor just dropped back a little bit. Dropped back to 12. Damien Seeger's currently in 13. Hobbo's moved, grabbed 1 spot. He's up to 15. Race stewards might have a bit of work to do after round 1.
Yeah, I think so. Well, not just round 1, race 1.
Some of the incidents.
Yeah, I think with such a big field, you just got to really be careful on the first opening laps, especially, and you know, just give each other some racing room, because 47 cars around such a tight circuit, you know, it doesn't really bode well sometimes. It's just lucky there's a lot of runoff space on this track.
I think too, what a lot of guys probably haven't taken into account is little Mazda, the first opening laps, the tyres take a little bit of sort of warming up, and guys get on too quick, too early.
Yeah, definitely wasn't like back in the day when the tyres would heat up after half a lap.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a couple of laps before the grip level comes up to something that you can sort of run at close to full speed. But I think a few boys, you know, heat of the moment, flag drops, they're off the race. Forget about the fact that tyres haven't quite come up to temp yet.
Well, at the end of the day, races are going to be races, aren't they?
Especially when they don't have to foot the repair bill.
You want to go out and win it on the first lap.
Oh yeah.
I've been guilty of that, as we know.
Yes, I think we all have at times where we've tried to win it, especially in turn 1.
Yep. I won't bring up my safety car restarts.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
So,
Harry.
we're on lap 9 at the moment, so they've got one more lap to go after this, and it looks like
Harrison's making a move.
he's oh, that's tight.
Yeah, Lee got a really good run out of turn 4 and really got that toe coming onto that back straight. And yeah, just Jack being Jack doesn't want to give the position away, which is good. So good hard racing, good clean racing, which is good.
Slow cars.
That could have been interesting.
This is going to be an interesting last lap, isn't it?
Yep, that was a brown pants moment for Lee, I think.
They may come across the. Are they going to come across the traffic?
There we go. Someone's backed out. That's good. Good racing.
Yeah.
You can see how stiff these Mazdas look over the hard curbs there.
Yeah. Tend to lose a bit of ground. Don't think Lee's got the run this time.
No, he didn't get a good exit. He went a little bit wide off turn 4 there. I think it's cost him that getting up in that toe. But you never know, down in a dandy long road might make a move. And there is traffic. I think there's about 3 cars. Yep. He could capitalise on this. This will be quite interesting.
Jack says, which way do I go, left or right? Lee says he's going the other way. He's moved aside. I think Jack might.
Yep, Jack's going to hold on here.
Yep. So Jack opens his account with a win in race 1. Lee gets home for 2nd. Neville Mel should hold on for 3rd. Adam Sharp in 4th. Glenn Boyd and Cody Harrison rounds out the top 5. We should have the results up very shortly before we kick off into race 2.
Good helicopter shot of Sandown there at the racetrack.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly see if I can work out why.
I think we've been joined by Damien Seeger.
We have, or
Oh, we have. How are you guys?
how are you, Damo?
Hello, Damo.
How's it all going for streaming?
Yes, so we are live, but I'm just trying to change the setting on it. So it crashed as it normally does right at the start.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we are live, but it's got the wrong.
I've got to go.
Alright,
I join the race, but cheers, boys. All right, chat soon.
thanks.
See you guys.
See ya.
See you, mate.
No.
Looks like Fenson scored pole for the next race.
Alright, I'm going to have to do this in the break, boys. Apologies. Alright.
Look at that amount of cars.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Let's do this one again. Good luck. Just remember to be respectful. There's a lot of people on the track.
Yes, that's Henry on pole for race 2. Brady Bowen managed to get himself up to 2nd after that crash.
Yeah. Looks like Brady got a good jump off the line, but Henry's coming back. Might have him. Yep.
Squeeze,
Yep. He's got him.
Yeah. I think they've all made it through this time.
I was about to say everyone's got through cleanly. I think.
Hang on.
Oh no, someone's.
One of the big names. This looks like it's going to be Lee Harris. The 26 there. Yep.
Yep. The rear end just got away from him, I think.
Yep. Oh,
And then there's more in the background. Yep. Yeah, once again, turns 2 and 3, catch someone out.
Yeah, so back up the front, it's Brady, leading, Henry. Keith Logan's now up to 3rd. Loshy's stuck up to 4th. Nobody wants to give anyone a tow.
Yeah, the old typical single file down the straights.
Yeah. Get a bit of curb cam action this time as they come round.
I was about to say, there's so many different lines. You either take it shallow, because that outside curve onto turn 4 can unsettle the car. I've been caught out before on that outside curve where it lifts the rear end up and can slide it out, so you've got to be very careful there. Oh, I think someone might have gotten off track there.
I was just about to say, this is a real track danger.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if that person got a slowdown. Especially in the first few laps.
Yeah.
Very compressed at the back there. The top 3 look to have broken away a bit. Keithy's just hanging on there, so.
Yeah, Keith is sort of out. Might still be getting a little bit of a toe. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa, Henry!
And he's taking Keithy with him, and that's going to be a pile up, I think, because Keithy was right in the middle of the track. Poor old Keithy.
I think Henry's just
Yeah, he got that outside curb.
Yeah, he's turned Keith around. Oh, that's
Oh. Look, Keithy done the right thing there. He held his brakes, but unfortunately, being across, being across the track there, and you know, it's a recipe for carnage. That. But yeah, once again, those outside curves just unsettle the cars.
Yeah, we've got to be so careful. Well, that's opened it up for Brady now. He's got a 3-second gap back to Loshy. Glenn Lloyd, Neville Mel, Glenn Lloyd. Jack's down in 8th, and Hobbo's up to 6th. So wow, it's really, if nothing else, it's certainly trying to cat amongst the pigeons, isn't it, up the front.
Yeah, most definitely, mate. And I think I've seen it was reverse top 5 for the next race. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, someone else has got the outside. Oh, no, they've held on to it.
I think that was Damien.
And there's someone well off in the grass.
Yeah.
Bit of lawn mowing.
A little bit happening tonight.
Yeah, considering there's a bit of space in between all the cars now. You got your little battle packs. Oh, here we go. Is that Hobbo? Oh no, that's Neville Mel.
Neville Mel looking to
Yeah, good clean move.
so Neville Mel's got past Loshy. I wonder if Loshy might have picked up a little bit of damage in that collision.
Well, he did hit Keithy pretty square on, I think, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's ended up with some sort of damage, maybe on the, probably not noticing it around the you know, the tight corners, but I'd say maybe he's lost a bit of top line speed there. We'll soon find out here because there's a Glenn Boyd right behind him.
Yeah, Glenn Boyd. Loshie's lap time there was a 1:23, nearly 2 seconds slower. So unless he may have
Just got a bad run, yeah.
or potentially a slowdown. Seems to be doing okay again now. So I'm not sure what it was, but he's back on it again now.
Yeah, maybe Neville just got a good run out of 4 and got a decent tow, and Loshie didn't want to argue the point.
Yeah, it's always risky. But anyway, here it's really only one line. It's inviting because the track looks wide enough, but the off tracks and these curves, it really is pretty much a single line.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that earlier. There's very limited passing spots around this track. Turn 1's obviously the best one, and probably Dandenong Road's the other good one if you can get a good run out of those fast sweeping chicane corners. So turn 4's probably the only other one, but it's a very tight corner, so it'd be hard to go in too wide there and make it stick.
I think you need cooperation from whoever it was that were trying to get past.
Yes, which can be hard sometimes.
Yes. There's not a lot of cooperation.
Hey, I've been guilty for it.
Some really good movers. I'm just watching Robbo. He's managed to get back into the top 5, which if he stays where he is currently, putting on pole for the feature. Greg Wooten, who we saw have a bit of an off in the first race, made his way back up to 7, which is good.
Yeah, it's good to see a few different names up there, taking it to the big boys.
I think it's going to be a very competitive season. So much talent up front. Meanwhile, he's managed to maintain his 3.5 second lead over Neville.
Coming into a bit of traffic now though, so that'll be quite interesting to see that that cooperation word.
Yes, threading your way through though. It's on that 7 now. Oh, another one.
Well, that's well, there's the 3 cars that he had to pass.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Oh, there's one.
Oh,
Oh,
there's another brown pants moment.
yeah, I reckon that might be, that might actually be Andrew. That's Andrew Roberts. Back to the pits, limping it back to the pits. Damien Seeger must have been caught out in the, I just noticed he's just ahead of Brady. Got caught up in the earlier kerfuffle as well.
Yeah, Damo will work his way back though, mate. He knows how to race.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
I'm sure he will. Neville's halved that gap. It's down to just under 2 seconds now. Neville's really got the foot down.
Yeah, I don't think we were on Brady for that last lap, and it didn't look like he made any mistakes or anything. So maybe he's just taking it easy, or like you said, Neville's really got the foot down and he's pushing hard.
Meanwhile, we've got another crasher. Have a look and see what happened. This is Ryan Melcher
Yep. Yep. Once again, these Mazdas just don't like these hard, big curbs, unfortunately.
Managed to keep it out of everyone's way, which is good. I think Brady's might have woken up to the fact that Neville closed him down, and he's managed to maintain that gap for most of this lap now. So, Rossi hasn't got that far behind Neville. Is that Neville's?
I think Neville's dropped out there. Yep.
Yeah, he's back again.
That's one of the worst feelings when you're sitting behind someone and they drop out, especially mid-corner.
Well, Jack and Rossi, Jack Boyd and Rossi, they were putting really good lap times that last lap. So interesting to see. We've still got 2 laps to go. 1.5 laps now. So I don't know if this is done and dusted just yet.
It seems to be, yeah, a bit of a freight train forming. Neville seems to be breaking away a little bit from Loshi, but that kind of gets, you know, null and voided on the straights in the toe. He's got looks maybe 3 car length buffer, so you know, that's pretty handy coming into the last lap. So just to see someone off lawn mowing again.
So it looks like Jack Boyd's got Hobbo behind him. I think Hobbo was actually going to try and make a move there.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if Hobbo's just sitting there patiently, knowing that, you know, he's going to be on pole for the next race.
Yeah, he showed the nose last lap. Now he showed the nose to young Jack, but didn't go through with it. But in the meantime, it looks like Jack is now putting Loshi under a bit of pressure. Loshi manages to hold on to it through turn 1. It's great to watch some of these boys because, as we've said, the curbs can be so unsettling. But for the boys that got a little bit of experience, the curbs don't seem to worry him that much.
No.
Happy throwing him over the curbs.
You just got to be patient. I think that's the thing, you know, personally that I've found, you know, like I said at the top of the broadcast, concentrating on V8 supercars, you just got to be patient to get the power down. You know, because if you're getting the power down too early and the car's, you know, still up in the air on one side, you're going to really unsettle that car when it lands. So these guys know how to race, you know, the likes of Boydie and Hobbo and all that. So they know when to get the power down, when to get on it. So
looks like Brady's managed to hold on for his first win. Neville Mel should get home for second. Jack Boyd, in the meantime, moved it up to third. Loshi home in fourth. Hobbo. We'll give Hobbo the benefit of the doubt and say that he really did try and push that. But Hobbo will be off of pole for the feature race. So, yeah, he's managed to make it all the way back to the front row again. Just waiting for the rest of the field to finish, and we'll be able to put some results up, and then we'll have a 5-minute break while I try and work out what's happening with this stream.
Thanks for hopping out of the way there too, Mike. Yeah, no worries.
Some of the boys are just having a chat on the radio in relation to that last race.
yeah, once again a little bit of carnage. So there, I think the incident reporting will be a bit lit up. I think it is already a bit lit up. Just looking at it, it's showing as white on Discord, so I think there's already some incidents put in there.
You think there might be some
Cheers to the close
few
races
pages?
on
Yeah, I think there'll be a few tonight, mate. Well, just looking at it, there's only one. There you go. There is one after all that.
So after the second race, Brady Baldwin comes out on top, followed by Neville Mel, Jack Boyd, Wayne Losh, Brenton Hobson, who will be on pole for the feature race. Brad Wooten, good drive back up to 6th. Glenn Boyd, Adam Sharp, Tyson Gordon and Anthony Connors rounds out the top 10. I'll leave it there while I go off and try and work out how to fix up this stream, and we will be back very, very shortly with the feature race.
Yeah, mate, I'm still here.
guys, welcome back. We're just about to get underway for the feature race.
I just want the mandatory pit stop. You must pull into your pit bay, and you'll have to work out your own fuel. Make sure your tyres are off, and mandatory pit stop. I believe this one's about 30 laps, 22 laps.
All right, we're just about to get underway.
Thanks for being with us, boys. Good luck.
Hobbo with Loshing starting alongside him. And they're off and racing. So Hobbo's got the jump.
Hobbo got a brilliant start.
She's going to slide into second. Oh, Hobbo's got
Oh.
Wow. I think that might have been Neville Bell that's got the tank slapper going there.
That was a massive tank slapper, and unfortunately, there's a fair bit of carnage at the back by the look of it. Yeah, I think that's going to put Neville right down the bottom of the pack, I think.
Hobbo's managed to hold lead. Jack's slipped up to second. Brady Baldwin's moved into third. Loshy's still fourth. Crashes at the back, but break in the field there with the, I think it's about the top dozen or so cars. Oh, I think they certainly want to be out the front, don't you?
Oh, 100%. 100%, especially with this big of a field, you know. It definitely goes back to qualifying and, you know, getting a good position on the racetrack in qualifying, and then hopefully staying out of trouble with back markers, everything like that. So, yeah, to be up front it's like gold.
Yeah, it's field has sort of spaced out a little bit now. I think the fields we've got looks like Billy Martindale's had a crash. Might go back and see what's happened to Billy. Looks like he's this is a treacherous
Curbs, yep.
Curbs,
I think he
yep.
just caught the inside curb there, and yeah, like I was saying before, unsettled the car, and yeah, unfortunately, looks like he's got the gas down too early and spun around.
Yeah, cold tyres again. So meanwhile on the front, looks like it's settled down. Settled down.
Oh, Big G.
The Big G. They're all heading into the pits.
Pitting early, getting it out of the road. Yeah, I've got a new nickname for Big G, the Meme Master. Yeah, every day I'll get a meme from him. They're quite funny too. Oh, that's
yes, and it looks like
someone's collected him.
looks like Cody Darren Sharp. Cody's the same.
The outside curve, and then yep. Oh, yep. So the HRT Mazda. That's different.
Yeah, I don't think Darren Sharp had.
No, you wouldn't have seen him, not with having a car in front of him. Yeah, bit of an unfortunate accident, that one. So
Phil in the KP Tech Purple People Eater. Just following Jesse. That outstanding blue, white, black people. Somebody different. Oh, my dear.
Was that you, was it?
Well, so meanwhile at the front, it looks like Jack is now jumping to the lead. It's going to be a bit of a shake-up because some boys have pitted and some haven't. So no idea on who has pitted. So none of the front runners have pitted yet.
Yeah, personally, I don't think there's any real benefit pitting early, especially as you're not taking tyres in this series again, are you, for the pit stops?
Not in the
Like it's not mandatory.
Not in these races, no. When we get to our enduro rounds, which will be probably just over an hour, there will be 2 mandatory stops, one for fuel, one for tyres.
Yeah. So the only reason to be pitting early is probably to get out of the traffic and get a bit of clear space. Otherwise, yeah, for me, if I'm pitting early with tyres, it is to gain somewhat of an advantage, but generally I'm a bit of a late pitter for tyres anyway, so.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw a cat amongst the pigeons because there's nothing worse than that. Like I said, the first couple of laps can be really, really tough. Cold tyres. So,
With such a big field as well.
yeah, so throw that into the mix of an hour plus enduro, and yeah, should really sort the men out for the boys.
It is good to see a big field. Once again, season after season, you've done really well with it. So it is good to see yet another big field that's shown up.
The little Mazda is just so popular, even amongst some of the bigger names from the sim world. Everybody seems to still love the Mazda, which is really good to see. The GT3s, the supercars, there's a lot of leagues that now run them, and I just wanted a point of difference.
Yeah, well, it's just such an easy car to drive. It's somewhat forgiving. I know we had that update with them. Was it what 6 months ago, something like that? That changed them a fair bit. But still, to iRacing's credit, they've made it a very easy car to drive, and I guess they have to because when you start your racing career on iRacing, it's the first thing you drive. So
yeah, it certainly has changed. I mean, we've been running the league now for it's actually now 2-year anniversary. So, but it's the Mazda certainly had its up and downs. I know the first couple of updates they did it was a long hard drive. So we went away from it for a little while, raced the Legacy for a couple of seasons. But, since then they've sort of got it back to a half decent car. I still love driving it. So, yeah, I'm just rapt to see so many other people enjoy it as much as I do.
it is a good little car, and Jack's hitting a bit of traffic now, so one car moved out of the way.
Yeah.
Oops, someone's gone.
It's one of the back markers, I take it.
A Tinder car.
That would be the a Barbie car.
Barbie car.
It must have been the Barbie car.
Yeah, the Barbie car. That's quite. Oh. Yeah, the Barbie car's an interesting livery, I must say. Yeah, can't say it's something that I'd race, but anyway.
Each to their own. It's a bit like Jared Wilson when he used to race the cars.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be caught dead in a Barbie car, but anyway, like you said, each to their own.
Oh, that's it. Meanwhile, Hobbo's putting the fastest run.
He's definitely closed the gap to Jack.
Yeah, he's not letting him get away. I think Hobbo's obviously come up with a plan that doesn't include leading with so many back markers. Brady.
Oh, I think
one of his teammates, so I don't think Brady will try and
I think Hobbo too is very big on fuel saving as well. So, and I think, you know, being the feature race, and you know, if you can save a couple of decimal points of fuel, you know, it's less time you've got to spend in the pit bay, and potentially could be going for that jump in pit lane over Jack. So, but you know, Jack being Jack, you know, he could well and truly slow the pace down if he wants. So, you know, that's where I guess strategy comes into play. So it'll be good to see, interesting to see what happens when these top boys pit.
It's interesting to see Brad Wood. I mean, it's great to have Brad back. He's always a fan of the older, the legacy Mazdas. So to see him come back in the 216 and be right up there is really good to see.
Yeah, well, I agree with him. I must say I was a fan of the legacy Mazdas as well. I think that's where I had my success.
They might come back. Depending on how much success we have with how much interest we can maintain in the Mazda, we bring the legacies back in the near future. Give some of the boys down the back a chance to race in something different.
Back markers there getting out of the way, which is good. Yeah, and this top four's definitely broken away now, so they're in a little battle of their own. I think, is that Lee Harrison sitting back there in 5th? I think it is. He's well and truly on his own, I think.
Yeah, he's about 2.5 seconds behind this lead group of 4. Adam Sharp is another 3 seconds behind. Glenn Boyd is keeping Adam honest, and Anthony Connors in 8th is about another 6.5 seconds further back. He's got Tyson Gordon for company. But none of these boys have got pitted, so I still think some of the guys further down. So Damien Rasmussen is the first to have pitted. And he's currently in 14th.
I don't think it'll be too far before we see these boys come into the pits. Got a feeling they're going to run the tanks dry before they come in.
Yeah, they'll try and get as many laps as they can.
I think it'll be a case of if Jack blinks, everyone else will blink and follow him in.
Yeah, that might be why they're giving Jack a little bit of room. Crash in the background, but doesn't seem to have affected these boys. I'm just trying to see who. So it looks like Holly is currently in 12th place. He's actually leading.
He got a terrible run out of that last chicane
I
there.
was just about to say that's Curtis Hodges. ride tonight. Just join us.
Nice paint job, the Repsol paint job. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we've got a real mix.
Yeah, Repsol, Synergy, Barbie, Tinder.
It's all happening out on track tonight.
Yeah.
Aaron Linus, one of our very regulars. He's raced every season with us right from the get-go. We've got a spinner.
Is that Connors or Jesse? It was either Connors or Jesse, I think. That looked like it.
Anthony hasn't dropped, so it must have been, yeah, it was Jesse. I think it was Curbs.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll bet me bottom dollar he's got too much curb on the inside.
Yep. Oh, he's made contact with the Armco there, so hopefully not too much damage. I don't know if Jesse's done his pit stop. He will certainly be doing it now. Meanwhile, back up at the front, we've still got our train of 4 cars.
I think Lee Harrison's coming in the pits as well because he's not in the background there.
No, so it's these 3 cars, and then Glenn Boyd is further back. Lee's
Oh no!
Jesse again. No, Jesse.
That could have been hairy.
Jesse's not having fun, is he? I think he's just gone into the pits now. I reckon he might have been carrying a bit of damage. So, come on, stuck again.
Albo's got a run here, but I don't know whether he'll take the move. No, it looks like he's well and truly content sitting in the tow.
Yeah, lap 13, they've still got another 8 or so laps to go, so Lee's currently back in 7th, is now the first one to have pitted. Got a few more boys to jump in the pits.
Yeah, well, this will be handy for Lee, I think, because if he's got some clear track around him and he can put in some solid laps, and if these guys at the front keep doing what they're doing, Lee could potentially make a gain out of this.
So there's Lee on track now, and you're right, he's got very clear track.
Yeah, might make a small gain out of this, I think.
He's got 4 seconds back to make up to just waiting for these boys to they're going to do another lap. Very interesting strategy.
Yeah, well, I think this group of 4 is just feeding off each other. So, like I said, I think it'll be when Jack blinks, the other 3 will follow.
Meanwhile, Glenn Boyd is now jumping in. He's managed to pass Glenn. Henry's into the pits. So, yeah, pretty much it'll just be top 4. Brad looks like he's content just to sit off the back of these 3 for the time being. He said he gets the benefit of the tow down in the road, closes back up.
Yeah, well, not just that as well. Once it gets into the later stage of the races, once you just shoot battles start heating up, you just sit there and like racing can be, anything can happen. People can make mistakes, so he could be in a good position here to capitalise on something like that.
Yeah, there's another slower car that's really slow. Very respectful tonight, the slower boys, or the boys whose race didn't quite go as planned.
Yeah, well, yeah, not too sure what the stationary time is, but I can't even remember what the transit time is through Sandown. So yeah, Lee could, like I said, I think Lee will make a little bit of a gain out of this.
He's he's lost a bit of time there. I wonder if he's if Lee's found a bit back on this.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe he's found some traffic, so
A few more boys all jumping in the pits.
yeah, surely this top four would be running out of fuel soon.
I hope
They'd
so.
have to be.
Otherwise, I'm blaming Connors because he did all the fuel calculations. So, yeah. Hopefully, he's got it right. Still got 6 laps to go, so. Let's just drop slightly off the back of this leading field. Oh, here we go.
Here we
And
go.
they're all into the pits. This is going to make it interesting.
Yeah, I think Jack tried to sell the dummy there, like he was going to go around again, but
Yeah.
none of them fell for it. So it'd be interesting to see with, you know, especially Hobbo sitting in the tow, conserving fuel, whether he can get out in front of Jack or not.
So Jack's left and Hobbo's left, and you're right.
Hobbo's got out in front of him. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. This is going to make it interesting.
And Brady's lost time, so's Brad Wooten. Brad Wooten's still in the pits.
Wow. So Lee's jumped back up now to third.
Is that someone off over there?
Yeah. That's one of the new boys, Glenn Hill. Straight back and have a look. Glenn managed to Oh, that's one way. That's not the way you do it, Glenn.
Little bit too wide on entry there, and unfortunately caught the grass, I think.
Yeah, he might have been trying to move out of the way. Back up the front now. Although still holding a narrow margin. Wow, it's really shaken up the top 10. Two of the boys haven't hit it yet, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised to see Lee Harrison really catch the back of these boys with a few laps to go. Obviously, they're going to start really battling hard now, and yeah, I don't think Lee will get up to him enough to make a move, but he'll get pretty close to him, I think.
Depends on the traffic. I mean, we've got two guys here that are spread out on the track. I mean, this is going to cost time. It has to.
Yeah, it's not the place where you want to hit traffic.
No. Bard in there. He did a good job of trying to let the boys through, but they did lose a bit of time to Lee. I mean, he picked up half a second just in that overtaking. They've got Neville Mel in front of them, so although may just try and feed a little bit off of Nev, because Nev is really quite quick.
Yeah, well, if you can use it to your advantage, yeah, you may as well take it while you can get it, that's for sure.
That's it. I mean, we've only got probably the top 10 cars on the same lap. So certainly shaking the field out.
want to see Roz in the top 10 as well.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of Moz tonight.
No.
There he is. He's battling it with Tyson and Shannon Minori just in front there. I don't think Shannon hasn't pitted yet. Not according to our stream. Should be able to get past him here. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, Shannon may have pitted on lap 1. But
Yeah. I was going to say, because he might well and truly be out of fuel in the coming laps.
yeah.
Tyson making a move.
Yeah, Tyson's trying to. Shannon's run wide.
He's going to fight for it.
He's going to fight for it. Tyson's
Tyson's got it, yep.
Yeah. Meanwhile up front. Yeah, Neville's let the boys through. So then going back to Brady, he's now the lead.
Oh, he's actually got Lee, yeah.
So he's managed to move himself back up on the podium. Glenn Boyd is about 21 seconds further back. So it's definitely, I think, out of Obbo and Jack for the win, providing they don't tangle with each other.
Oh, I don't think these boys will tangle with each other. I think they're, yeah, too good at races to do that. But I think, yeah, in the final few laps it'll be quite tight.
And you saw in the background, we'll go back and have a look. So this is Lee.
A lot of curb.
Oh, run wide on the grass. And he's looped.
Around.
Oh!
Oh.
Unlucky. It's Bard that collected in there.
Yeah, once again those curbs catching someone out.
Yeah, it's,
I think it's just proven it can happen to the best.
yes. I suppose when you're trying to make up ground, he was within half a second of Brady there, so I suppose he was always going to try and stick with Brady. Well, looks like Jack's.
I think Jack's making him show on the nose. No.
On lap 21 of 22, so I think that any time now, Jack is definitely going to hold back markers. This is half the mouth stuff when you've got so many back markers.
Yeah, like you said though, they're pretty respectful. So, yeah, getting out of the road, making it easy for these boys, and Jack, bit of side draft.
Not the outside, Jack. Not the outside.
You don't want to get too far out there, and he's got it.
He's held on, but Olo's going to fight back.
Hello, coming back,
Oh no!
and they've hit. Oh,
Wow.
yep.
They really
Yep. Just when I say it was going to be respectful.
Yeah, they're, I wonder if that was payback for race 1.
Yeah, maybe. That was just good hard racing though. That was good.
That's what you expect. I mean, Jack will be desperate to try and get on the back. He's 8 tenths down across the line, but he'll throw everything he's got at it to try and get back. But I think he's back this one just in Olo's favour. Although that could come up on Neville Bell again. Olo just trying to get a bit of a toe.
Yeah, I think so. But oh no, I thought Neville was moving out of the road there.
I
But
think they're all trying.
it's like Pitt Street in Sydney.
It is. I think it's Hobo's done the right thing here. He's tried to. Poor old Nev doesn't know whether to go left or right.
Yep.
I think that was a very astute move there on Hobbo's part. Neville between himself and Jack at one of the most difficult parts of the track. I think Hobbo's going to hold on here for the feature. Jack will bring it home for second. Brady quite comfortable in third in the end. Looks like Lee's held on for his fourth spot. Which is a great effort. Just wait for the rest of the field to cross. Oh, we've still got boys crashing on the last lap. Dear. Battles are still going on all the way down the field. This is handcuffs. Should get home for 16th. Looks like someone's run out of fuel. Oh, that must be Shannon Curry. He might have run out of fuel.
Yeah, so he's coming. I think he'll get across the line though.
He
Just.
has, yeah, he's just made it. Wow. So he didn't pit, which means he'll probably get a penalty of some sort anyway.
Oh, so he didn't pit at all.
No, not according to. Wow. Wow. Well, that was a very interesting night. We're just waiting for the results to become available. Which I think.
Cheers, everybody.
So, for the feature, we have Hobbo in first, Jack Boyd second, Brady Baldwin, followed by Lee Harrison, Glenn Boyd, Henry Fedson, Anthony Connors home in seventh, Mos Moroz in eighth, Tyson Gordon, Scott Baker rounds out the top 10, followed by Conan Lovelock, Brad Wooten, Damien Seeger, Curtis Hodges, John Thorne, Ant Cuthbertson, Michael Polly, Ryan Feltrin home in 18th, and go over the page. In 19th, Shannon Curry, Scott Rankin in 20th, followed by Darren Linus, Cody Harrison, Dave Gogol, Neville Mell, Jason Locke, Wayne Losh in 26th, Jamie Walker, Bard Rodkin, Reese Belitho, Phil Paradiso comes home in 30th, followed by Andrew Thompson, Luke Keamy, Billy Martindale, Ray Harrison, Adam St. John, Jesse Carrick, who had a couple of mishaps in that race, Ruben Borst, Adam Sharp, Keith Logan, home in 39th, followed by Damien Rasmussen, Glenn Hill, Andrew Roberts, Scott Griffiths, Michael Nancaro, Graham Ellis, Darren Sharp and Jaden Russell didn't take to the grid. And that is all we have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back for round 2 next Monday night. Till then, enjoy your racing. Catch you later. Bye.